So it's December 28th, 2023. A couple days left before the new year of 2024. Anyways, just thought I'd do a video during Christmas here. The conversation came up about home inspections, real estate and whatnot. And please keep in mind that this is based on only my 30 years of real estate experience, but home inspectors have only been around for about 20 years here in the city, Prince George. And anyways, thought that'd make a good subject for a lot of people. So the question was, should you have a home inspector do a home inspection prior to putting your home on the market? And I can answer that a couple of ways. My immediate answer is probably not. Reason for that is that you can hire 4 different home inspectors and you will get 4 completely different reports. So if you're wanting to do, where it's great to do a pre-home inspection is maybe a situation where you do possibly have some concerns. You're not going to list your home right away. So you have a home inspection report done. And that basically is maybe a to-do list for you to tweak some of the things that are maybe weren't obvious to you, but to a home inspector. And you can get those looked after prior to listing it for sale. I know there's a lot of articles out there saying that if a seller gets the home inspection done, that puts the buyer at ease, and it can. However, in the province of BC, you have realtors that represent sellers, and you have realtors that represent buyers. And if I was representing a buyer, there is no hope in heck that I would recommend that my buyers take that home inspection as their solution to not doing their own, if you will. In the province of BC, at least, a home inspector is only obligated legally to whoever paid for that. So that means to the seller. So if a buyer relied on that home inspection, bought the house, moved in, found out there was a bunch of things missing on the home inspection, they have no legal recourse to that home inspector whatsoever. So I always advocate that if that's part of making you sleep at night and better sleep at night and purchases, definitely hire your own home inspector. And now you've got something there if there was something blatantly missed. You got to remember too that home inspectors are not perfect. They all come into the industry, at least from my observations, from every kind of background. So some tend to focus a little more on and have expertise, say, in plumbing. Others are electrical. Others are construction, like framing and structure stuff. So that's in my opinion the reason there's a lot of variation in different reports from different home inspectors. Now, just to address and jump ahead, the province of BC a number of years ago instituted you have to be licensed by the province to be a home inspector, and originally that sounded really good. Other than that's turned out not the case. The problem is that in this province, to get a home inspector license, you don't have to have any experience whatsoever. You just have to pass the course, buy a ladder and a measuring tape, and you're a home inspector. So that has caused numerous problems financially and otherwise, stress for clients and realtors when trying to put deals together, and there's a home inspector that doesn't have any previous experience in the industry of any kind, but is a licensed quote home inspector by the province. So they basically, those with no experience get the same legitimate sort of stamp of approval that somebody that has had much or many years of experience coming in as a home inspector. And I empathize with those home inspectors that actually have real experience and having to compete possibly with those that don't. So anyways, that's just a little rant on the side there. But no, so to get back to the original question, so yes, if you have some time, you're not going to list your house right away, have a home inspector do a home inspection report if that's, will make you feel better about things. So you've got a to-do list and a chance maybe to tweak a few things. But I would recommend 99% of the time, don't bother. And you list your home. We get it sold. Let the buyer pick the home inspector, a legitimate, good home inspector that they want to use. And, they can make their buying decisions from there. So anyways, hopefully that kind of helps in regards to the question of home inspections, at least for the province of BC, and more specifically my own personal experience for Prince George real estate. Anyways, I wish you guys all a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and if you have any comments, questions, if you disagree with me, fine, put it in the comments, or agree with me, whatever. And I also do, plan to try to do a few extra tips and suggestions along the way in 2024, better than I have been in the last few years. Hit the subscribe button. Anyways, have a good one. Cheers.